Hey, what's going on, guys? This review is on Killing Them Softly, directed by Andrew Dominik, and a great cast. You've got Brad Pitt, Ray Liotta, and a bunch of other very recognizable faces. Now, Andrew Dominik has done a few other films, but he's not someone that's exactly mainstream. And you can tell. This movie was, how do I put it? Different. I'm not saying it hasn't been done before, but this was definitely a different style of movie. I mean, you got all the right players, you got this really cool different style of film photography. There were some very artistic shots, and they set up the scenes really well. And it just didn't seem to work for me. It's almost like you have this chef, and he's just putting a bunch of cool ingredients into this pot, and all the ingredients by themselves sound like they would be really good. But once you put it in the pot and serve it to people, they're like, meh, because that's how I felt. Throughout the better part of the movie, I was constantly waiting for something to happen. And there is way too much talking in this movie. Seriously, that's all they do. It's like they're just talking and talking and talking. Half the time, they're not even talking about stuff that has to do with this movie. They're talking about how this guy's wife cheated on him. Who cares? Yeah, I get it. Character development, blah, 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 blah. Well, apparently that's all they were doing throughout this whole film. Developing characters, which would have been pretty cool, but for what? They didn't develop characters to do much in this movie because I was waiting for something to happen all the way until the credits rolled. Still nothing. I actually thought for a second when I was watching the credits roll, I was like, this is a joke. Like, the credits are gonna stop moving and then all of a sudden, you know, the movie's gonna come back on. They're gonna be like, psych. But no, that didn't happen. One point of advice for you. If you are gonna watch this film, make sure you try and remember the people's names right from the beginning. Like, seriously. Because they talk about names throughout the whole film and you're like, wait, who? What? What? Thankfully, I caught on to that quick and I was able to remember everybody's names and it worked out for me. Hopefully it works out for you too, if you watch this film. I get what the director was trying to do and he did a good job at doing what he was trying to do. However, it didn't work for me. So for entertainment value, I'm rating this movie a 5.2. My question for you this week. Which celebrity would you have liked to have seen get ran over by a stampede of Black Friday shoppers? Leave me your answer in the comment section under this video. Here's what the Smoking Pictures guys had to say about it.
Killing Them Softly was more like killing me with boredom, very slowly.
It's a well-made film, but it's not my kind of movie. It put me to sleep.
I think the only time I really enjoyed the movie was when they said the name of the movie, playing a little Peter Griffin there, you know? And I was like, he said it!
If you can't go to sleep, watch this movie, and it's like a sleeping pill. It's really an awesome sleeping pill.
Mike was sleeping, like, the entire time.
Not the entire time.
And then he'd wake up and be like, oh, okay. And then back to sleep he goes.
Brad Pitt doesn't seem to age at all. He looks the same age since the movie Seven back in 1995, which my colleague here has not yet seen yet. What's in the box?
I just bought it from Amazon, thank you.
The story idea was really good. I followed that really well. I enjoyed that. The execution of it, it's like, God, someone die. Like, it's already been like an hour into this and we're just doing a lot of pussyfooting. Come on.
Out of 5 stars, I'm going to give it 2. It was fair, but it was boring action.
If you like these types of things, go see it. I personally didn't care for it, which is why I'm going to give it a 4.
Out of what?
Kind of like
Out of what?
Kind of like a f you, a 4 out of 10. Those that have been watching this, you know that I do a 1 to a 10. Mike goes 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 4.
5.
Mike is all over the place. He's like this, you know.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.